Hello, fellow football fans, the Casual Fantasy Scout here. The World Cup quarterfinals are officially over, and it's time to see how well I did with my predictions. After the round of 16 humbled me, I really needed to come back. Because in the round of 32 I got 14 out of 16 correct, and then in the round of 16 I only got 4 out of 8. So going into the quarterfinals, I needed a strong round. And I got it! France beat Morocco, Spain eliminated Belgium, England knockout Norway, and Argentina beat Switzerland. That means I got 4 out of 4 quarterfinal predictions correct. I mean, of course, you can argue that the predictions weren't that hard, but upsets happen, and I thought that no upsets will gonna happen this round, so I was correct. So after the 3 knockout rounds, my total prediction score for now is 22 out of 28. So maybe I'm back, or maybe I'm just getting ready to be humbled again. Because now we are at the semifinals. Only 4 teams are left: France, Spain, England, and Argentina. And this is where the predictions become very difficult. The first semifinal is France against Spain. After watching the knockout rounds of both teams, I'm not convinced that Spain can actually win against France. Spain are really dangerous still. They have the quality, and tactically they have found ways to survive. But for me, they do not look as convincing as I expected. Some of their star players are just missing, and I feel like the coaching staff have saved them with tactical decisions more than individual brilliance. For example, if you look at the performances of Lamine Yamal, it's subpar, unfortunately. And still, Spain deserve their credit for reaching the semi-final. Yeah, but against France, I think Spain will have a really hard time. France have been very consistent in every round. They have not always played beautifully. They have not always destroyed teams, but they have performed. They survived against Paraguay. They beat Morocco easily. And every time they look like a team that understands knockout football. They can control the game. They can suffer. They can punish mistakes. And they do not need to be perfect. This is why I'm going with France. My first finalist is France. The second semifinal is Argentina against England. And this is going to be a really interesting for me. If you remember in my previous videos, I stated that the final, in my opinion, will be Spain or France against Argentina. So part of me wants to stay with that prediction. But I also have to be honest. Argentina have been a bit lucky at times. They have found a way, yes, but they do not have looked completely convincing either. They rely too much on Lionel Messi, and you can see that Messi is tired, he's fatigued at the second parts of the game. So against England, this will probably be the biggest test of the tournament so far. England have not been perfect either, but they still are there. They survived Mexico, they beat Norway, and sometimes tournament football is not about looking amazing every game. Sometimes it is about surviving, growing, and finding a way. And I think this English team has survived, grown, and they found a way in the most difficult matches. This is why I think England can absolutely reach the final. This is not a game where I can confidently say Argentina will dominate. I think England will have possession of the ball, but will they create enough chances? If they can, I think England can actually hurt Argentina a lot. England has the quality, they have the physicality, and if Argentina gives them chances, England can definitely punish them. But I will stay with my original prediction. I'm going with Argentina, not because I think it will be easy, not because I think they have been perfect, but because Argentina know how to deal with these emotional knockout games. They know how to suffer, they know how to manage pressure, and somehow they usually find a way. I mean, we know how. Messi. So my second finalist is Argentina. That means my predicted World Cup final is France against Argentina, and I think the champion will be France. For me, they have been the most consistent team left in the tournament. They have the experience, they have the quality in every position of the field. They have balance, and most importantly, they know how to win knockout matches even when the game is not beautiful. And if you look at it, they lost the final in 2022. They would want revenge. So there it is. My semi-final predictions are France beat Spain, Argentina beat England, and then France beat Argentina in the final. So France is my World Cup champion. Let me know your semi-final and final predictions in the comments. Do you think France will beat Spain? Can England actually reach the final? And can the World Cup come home? Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.